So YouTube family, there's a lot of things that's going on, like what I told y'all, what Jacksonville streets been saying when it came to 1200 block and the whole Foolio situation. We're gonna get started with receipts and facts, and these are alleged some things as well, but they're already publicly out there. I might as well break it down the right way, the trill way. Shout out to the YouTube family, salute to everybody, smash that like button, hit the notification bell. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to speak on a lot going around. So if you don't know, everybody was trying to tie in to the murder of Spaz 1200. They were tying it into Bibby and Kenny K. Y'all know Kenny taps, but we're gonna get into that a little bit. After that, we start regularly scheduled programming and get along with things and finer that need to be done the right way. Salute to the YouTube family. Let go.
The dog, the truck is coming. Free him, free him. You probably want to be him. I was going way before I would be him. Who said, bitch, did you see him? The big, the black, the bad, the bald head motherfucker. So get the fuck the back to some. The dog, the truck is coming. Baby, I need you, baby. Right now, I can use you, baby. Baby, I need you, baby. Right now, I can use you, baby. Baby, I need you, baby. Right now, I can use you, baby. When I kick this shit, when I kick this.
So, looking at what we're seeing right now, a lot of people are validating what we showed y'all when we did a YouTube live around the time last month when Julio unfortunately lost his life. Now, the news about Spaz 1200 when he got killed out of Rains High School during the football game. A lot of people tried to say it was Bibby or Kenny K because Bibby got kicked out of the game. Remember, Julio himself had told you guys this part.
Lord, he was 16 with a body on his belt. He was fighting all them demons, couldn't cope it by himself.
And when he brought that up, a lot of people were trying to say Bibby wasn't this picture perfect as what you say. But we're not going to get into that right now. We're going to give you the news of when 1200 Spaz unfortunately lost his life. Let's get into that.
Somebody got shot in the face?
Up there. Up there. When they were shooting. You know who it was, baby? Mama.
It's cell phone video taken in August of 2018, just moments after a fight inside the stadium led to a triple shooting on the campus of Rains High School.
I closed myself up in the house since his death. My family haven't been the same day. That hurts.
Police say Adams was shot and killed during a Rains versus Lee High School football game in 2018. 18-year-old Robert Howard is charged in his murder. According to Howard's original arrest report, the incident was gang-related, and he was listed as a gang member. Over the years, Murphy says people posted these videos, damaging her son's grave. She's also heard her son's death mocked by rappers in music videos. They referred to him as Spaz.
Fast face, hot on gang. Corbin got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was right. Where's Corbin? Smoking Joerod, back with blunts, what I stuffed them in. Joerod, I heard they took Suge bite, just like Debo did. They took his gun and
This video, posted on social media, shows what appears to be a man spitting.
Joerod Adams.
And urinating. And caking decorations off of Joerod Adams' grave. The video never shows the man, only his shoes.
I just feel like that's a stab in the heart, doing stuff like that.
Jameelah Murphy says seeing the video was devastating. She says her son's grave is typically decorated with flowers and balloons. Now it's empty.
I had a breakdown. I did, no lie. I had a breakdown, you know, I had to pull myself together. I was crying all day yesterday since I seen it.
Do you feel like he's doing this in some sort of retaliation?
Yeah, I do. I really do. Like, they feel like their friend should be out. Well, I feel like he need to be where he at.
Murphy says her son's birthday is next week.
I'm not gonna let one disrespectful person stop me for putting flowers down on my son's grave for his birthday.
Somebody got shot in the face?
Up there. Up there. When they were shooting. You know who it was, baby?
Now, when you watch this, it goes back to when I was telling y'all it's much deeper than just a Youngin Ace situation, because a lot of people want to speculate and add names and say X, Y, and Z. I can't fake it like they don't know each other or not beefing, but it's much deeper than that. To even the point when J. Dot told y'all Ace and Foolio don't even know each other like that.
All them and all that. Like, this was a while back.
Yeah, you know, when I did my interview with him, he said everything was cool. Like, you know, they don't really even know each other. It was just, it's like all this shit's really for no reason. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. I mean, I just really stay away from it. Cause you know, I don't want my name.
Shout out to J. Breezy for even saying that. So a lot of the things that happened were also internal beefs from their own neighborhoods. But when you're beefing with other people as well, people will click up and call themselves KTA and ATKs and go on with it. But it's much deeper than that. See, 1200 Spaz, like we told you guys, had brothers and cousins, and Rashard definitely was going to trip out about it when you keep referencing the name. Now, Rains High School is a place that's notoriously known in Jacksonville to have a lot of traps, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost like my neighborhoods of Broward County, like a Stranahan High School versus a Dillard High School, or Dillard versus Board Anderson High School, or Ely High School, etc. Everybody has that high school that always has bodies being educational purpose dropped, and we know what goes on in these type of high schools. See, ladies and gentlemen, used to be where you get in a fight, it was it, you might get jumped, but they started clicking up and having the boomerang sticks and dropping people out here. Now, Spaz, as you guys do know in the picture here, is a well-known guy in the community.
Somebody
he
got shot in
his
the face?
own street name as well, and having a street name can have ramifications. So you guys can allude to what I'm trying to tell you. People were trying to add Spaz's name and other Jacksonville's unsolved alleged murders. I don't know if this is true or not, but you can see them on Reddit. It's on the internet, and yes, people have went into my DMs and told me alleged things that I don't even make videos about because we can't prove it. And even if we can prove it, I'm not a crime solver. I just report the news. But Spaz nonetheless has a loving family who are also hurting too. So when you look at it from one side, you got to look at it how everybody wanted their get back, whatever you want to call it. Now, we do know about Ace homeboy who was tied in with the dude who actually killed your guy Foolio's cousin Zion, and that was Ace homeboy over here. Things kind of went astray and a lot of things went left. As you can see, people actually got left, and it starts from one blood spill and it can carry out and leads more. That's what it begins. But you look at the side of Queso, he also suffered from it as well, and he lost a brother, Bosgoon, from this.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Harrison, born Antoine Smalls, has transracial identity, identifying as Harrison Booth, a 35-year-old white man from Colorado.
And when did you know that you were a 35-year-old white man?
Well, I've always felt different. I go to the store, the movies, and just be thinking to myself, like, why am I not getting the respect I deserve? And then it just hit me. I'm white and 35. I just miss Colorado sometimes. You know, here I pretend the buildings are the old San Juan mountain range, but, you know, the job's just here.
And where do you work?
I'm a systems engineer for Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
That boy don't work. He go to school and that's it. One day he said, call me Harrison. I said, who's that? He said, me.
Do you believe that he is a white man?
I mean, he isn't. Shit, I'd love to wake up one day and say, hey, everybody, I'm Rihanna. But I ain't.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Harrison, born Antoine Smalls.
We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to show you the situations that come with the entire beef that's been going on. It's much deeper than avenues and blocks. It's really blood spills of family and friends, and it's where all begins. But there was no situation that could have avoided what we've seen and what kept going on. Now with Foolio, he told us several times that Bibby is not who you thought Bibby was. As far as when Bibby mom was mad at him, he was like letting people know he was 16 with a body on his belt. That's not my words, that's Foolio's.
Lord, he was 16 with a body on his belt. He was fighting all them demons, couldn't cope it by himself. boy.
Now, I understand what you mean by that, popping jiggers and all that, because you shaking them demons off you, off what you got your hands allegedly involved in. Spaz being taken away like this, and even Foolio's cousin being taken away, it had a lot of drawbacks between it. Foolio also spoke on fake friends, and people forgot about that. He said, no cap, I'm scared to love or trust right now. This the most untrustworthy, disloyal, slimy, cutthroat, dishonest, backstabbing generation it is right now. You gotta keep your guard up 24/7. Now, Foolio would also go on No Jumper and say some statements about how he's thinking his own cousin just set him up, that when his foot almost got taken off. So that lets me know maybe 1,200 members were aligned with his own family, because if he's alleging his own cousin was intact with the ones who did it to him, because they asked him a question, did you see who was gonna kill you and did you know them? Foolio smirked. That's to let you know he keeps it in the street. He's not going to reveal it to the media or people in the media. That's smart by Foolio. But if the cousin allegedly was involved, that was telling me a lot of people who love Spaz or people who got bags to give away would put you away. Now, we know people are looking at it as just Young and Ace, but we keep telling you there's been a lot going on involved. Like, let's go back to J-Dot when they keep teasing his brother Rollo from getting killed.
I fuck with Foolio tough. Let's talk about the Foolio situation. I fuck with Foolio tough. I fuck with you real heavy. Do you know him personal, or is that just all internet shit?
Nah, I know. I done met him before. Like, I done seen him in person. Like, I done been around him before. Like, you feel me? Like, my family, like my daddy's side of the family from over there from where he from, you feel me? Like, you feel me? I ain't got nothing really bad too much to say about bro, you feel me? Like, shit, I wish him the best, but shit, he ain't no secret. I don't fuck with him, you feel me? That ain't no.
I mean, you gotta get it how you get it, and that was a vital information he gave as far as it's intimate. These people know each other. It's much deeper than what y'all think. It's like, bro, it's the same neighborhood y'all from. Forget about Bloods and Cribs, shout out to y'all, but when it's neighborhoods like where we come from in Florida, just like some of y'all neighborhoods in y'all states, we don't do the gangs or whatever, we do neighborhoods. And it's much more violent because you could be going to a corner store and see your so-called ops right there at the same corner store, because it meets between that line that borders both rival neighborhoods. And it's kind of crazy, bro. Everywhere you go, you run into somebody who don't like you when it's like that. So it's very deep, and then uncut with it, you just get it how you live, like Soulja Slim used to say. And to see all these people and not understanding, bro, don't be fake or they're gonna leave your content. So I try to give y'all only real content that y'all can respect, because y'all not gonna come back if y'all give y'all watered down like other of your favorite bloggers do.
Was that one time long ago, he gave his opinion, and whether you agreed or disagreed with it, you said, you know what, that's what he thinks. I hate this guy, I cannot stand him, and I'm gonna watch him every day. But once he started to become inauthentic, he no longer became must-see TV for those who once did enjoy him. Was that one time long ago, he gave his opinion.
Yeah, bro, you gotta basically give your opinions, but with facts and receipts to cement it. Now, we know Gutter Zay going through a lot himself. We'll get to that a little bit later, but it's a lot with these cases and situations. Never forget that, and don't misinform yourself about what's really going on with these so-called adversaries that you call your ops or whatever, because in real life everybody really wants peace, but when you're expected to see each other, you got to catch actions and you got to perform, and that's kind of the downfall where it comes to that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm DJ Blessed One, the best one. Rest in peace to the deceased. Love your family, love your kids, and definitely for sure stay blessed. This is just simply unfortunate. Deuces.
Free him. You probably want to kill him. I was co-ed before I was beating him. Who said, bitch, did you say free him? You probably want to kill him. I was co-ed before I was beating him. Who said, bitch, did you see him? The big, the black, the bad, the bald head motherfucker. So get the fuck the back, the son of the dog, the truck is coming. Baby, I need you, baby. Right now, I can use you, baby. Oh, baby, I need you, baby. Right now, I could use your baby.